Landscape gardener Charles Taylor is one of many Australians who fight a never-ending battle with chronic pain. Years of heavy lifting have taken their toll on the delicate muscles and vertebra in his lower back, leaving him in agonising pain. And how does your job influence your chronic pain?
It has a big influence on the pain. I do a lot of bending, a lot of lifting, and obviously then get a lot of pain in the lower back.
Currently relying on daily doses of anti-inflammatories and uncomfortable deep tissue massages to dull the spasms in his lower back, Charles has been desperately searching for an alternative, and he may have found it in the place of a 2,000-year-old therapy. Chinese cupping therapy, an ancient practice which uses cups applied to the body to stimulate circulation and relieve muscular pain. Sydney-based cupping practitioner Rod Sanchez says when used in conjunction with Western medicine, cupping can be very effective in relieving chronic pain.
Yeah, it goes a little bit deeper than a normal massage would do. It goes hand in hand with other therapies as well, like physio or acupuncture, where we can stimulate the muscle, but with the cupping, it can go a little bit deeper inside.
Fire is used to create a vacuum inside the cups, which are then applied to the skin. The suction effect draws blood to the surface, and although somewhat confronting to witness, cupping is fast becoming a mainstream practice in the sporting world.
Footballers are now tending to use it a little bit more. It's becoming fairly prominent in sort of like the Hollywood scene, with Gwyneth Paltrow and other people using cupping.
Despite its popularity on the red carpet, some of the side effects of cupping aren't so easy to hide. After it was all done and I showed you the footage, what did you think when you first saw it?
Oh, it was crazy. It was nothing like I expected. I didn't see the bowls before we started. I didn't see any demonstration of what was going to happen. So looking at the footage, it looks really odd.
The marks are caused by blood being drawn to the surface of the skin, but unlike regular bruising, they aren't the result of blunt force trauma. Instead, the characteristic marks only add to the mystique of the practice. A practice which Chinese medicine expert Dr. Sean Walsh says is unique in the way it acts upon the body.
It's a useful technique. It's a different technique in the sense that there's really, up until certainly very, very modern times, we had no technique that actually produced a vacuum on the body.
But it's the offbeat nature of complementary therapies like cupping that have influenced their rise in popularity. Australian market research conducted by IBISWorld has documented a sharp increase in the popularity of alternative medicines since 2011. An increase which has been driven in part by the abundance of information regarding complementary medicine that is now available to consumers.
So they can get access to quality, informed decision making by looking at that information.
Helping us to understand that alternative therapies can have some unlikely benefits. As Charles has found out, getting cupped can be quite relaxing.
He's going to be there for a while.